Hey guys, welcome back to another of Dead by Daylight stream. We're gonna try face cam today, guys. I got my cam all hooked up and everything, so I'm hoping that this goes well. I am going to go and check my stream real quick to see if how big the camera is. I'm good. Sorry if the camera isn't the 100% the best quality in the world. And also, yes, I am kind of laying down. It's because my laptop's on a computer on my bed. So you might see some stuff in the background. That's just my bed frame and stuff like that. So I guess you guys enjoy watching. And yeah. And now let me fix my position real quick. Sorry if I move this a little bit closer. I'm very ADHD, if you guys don't know, so I really like moving around. And let's move the wire out of the way so I can actually freaking see. Today we're gonna be playing Myers, I think. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see what killer do I want to play first. I don't know. You know what? I was having a lot of fun with Piggy. Let's play some more Piggy. Besides, she's my kind of the killer right now. I'm using double in blood points, so you know that's always fun, right? So let's use the common add-ons I normally run: face mask and last will, and let's get into this. Let's hope we can find a game or two. This is my tablet, by the way, guys. Anyone wondering? This is what I use when I'm at home and. Hollow's messaged me about something, so I don't know. No, I don't want to split screen. I just want to switch my tabs. Like, my friends messaged me or something. Also, I might try doing a Clash Royale thing with Clash, but I don't know how that's. Lol. But we have to. I usually sit on this tablet. If you guys don't know, I like to use my tablet when I'm like waiting for lobbies and stuff. To basically, I just do some random things while I'm waiting to.
Yo.
Yo, Russian, my dude.
What up?
I'm live streaming, by the way. I'm playing killer round and then may do survivor. I just in for some killer.
No, you mean you're definitely doing Survivor.
Nope.
That's what you meant, right?
Nope. Pandolf is gay. Wait, Pandolf T gay. I don't know. I understand what that's supposed to mean. So why is there at 200? They're at 100 ping. Isn't there supposed to be matching with people who have good ping? Like lobbies have me think forever.
No. All the matching does is specifically for killers, so that like before I had to wait like almost an hour to get a match, and now I only have to wait like 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, the problem is it's getting me freaking nowhere. Like all I want to do is play a piggy game because I like piggy. You know what? We're gonna play Trapper instead because this game is always the best. Or should I play some Spirit? I don't know. I don't know who do I want to play right now. Like, anyone I'll play. You know what? I'm actually moving for some Doctor. I haven't played Doctor in forever for you guys. Like I haven't played Doctor in a long time. Probably because I haven't been really caring.
Spinny.
Alright, we'll run that and that. Okay, let's go. So we're gonna be running Hexshuan to slow the game down. Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Barbecue and chili. So they doubled my blood point score. Then he got Blood Warden for that end game in case we need to seal those gates and get that last minute kill. Then we're gonna run Brutal Strength. Doctor, in my opinion, still uses Brutal Strength at super efficiency, so when you drop pallets, you can instantly destroy them 20% faster. And it kicks generators too. Which Doctor is a very good gen protector, so we're gonna see how this goes. I haven't played Doctor in a long time. I don't know why I'm not using the Bloody. I should honestly be using the Bloody. But we do have the Halloween stuff for Doctor, so we're gonna use the Doctor, the Bloody Doctor, or we're gonna use the Super Bright Doctor, because in my opinion, Doctor doesn't really need anything fancy to be sneaky because of how he is. Oh, I can buy my new Trapper skin. Nice. There's a Trapper skin I want. I can buy it. I have enough shards for it. I'm gonna buy that for everyone. I'll probably buy it on camera too, because I have enough shards for it. So, and you'd be like, why aren't you saving up for your blood points? I don't care about shards for blood points. I don't think anyone's suspecting a Doctor. It's because
Yeah, guess who I played against the last time I played today?
Doctor.
No, worse.
Plague.
No, you expect Plague, but guess who I got instead?
Spirit. Nurse.
No.
Myers.
Worse. No, worse.
Freddy.
Legion.
Legion isn't that bad.
I guessed it.
You did it, Bobby. Good job.
Legion isn't that bad. I'm not even joking. Like, he's not that bad.
He's annoying.
He's annoying, but he's not bad.
I don't want
Why'd you
to.
tell
Okay,
me
but
not
I'd
to
rather
play
play
it?
against someone who's good than just annoying.
Doctor's the third weakest killer, which I hope in the next future they actually give him quality like changes. Like, I think his power is fine. The problem with him is that he has to rely on add-ons in order to be effective. That's what I'm worried about. Why is a killer he's so perk and add-on dependent? Why? Like, I see Trapper as perk dependent, and I see a lot of the killers as perk dependent. But why is he both perk and add-on? I don't see Freddy add-on dependent. You can play Freddy without add-ons and be perfectly fine. Legion, you could play Legion without add-ons and be perfectly fine. But Doctor, like, can't do anything with his power because of he needs add-ons. In my opinion, in my opinion though, if they just made his power, remove the electrode add-ons and just put that in his base kit, so that he has a good shock range, I would love that. So his shock range is way longer than it is, then Doctor would be like the most usable killer in game. Like, he would be a very good killer at, because then he wouldn't have to be like 2 meters next to him just to shock someone. He can be decent, like, because I believe the add-on gives you like, I think a 20-meter range, I believe, when you're using the high stimulus. I believe the high stimulus gives you like, I don't know, a 20-meter range beam. Or a 20-meter range. Like, it's so nice. Like, it's way better. Oh, so there's everyone. Oh my god. Come on, Doc. I actually need to go over there to my totem, so I'm gonna go over here. Yeah, you better have my totem. I knew you were on my totem. That's why I wanted you off my totem.
Oh wait,
You're dead.
Michaela had another update? Apparently had another update for me.
No, thank you. I'm tired of people finding my totem right at the start of the match. So I went over there, because I saw them running over there, so I was like, huh, totem. But, you know. Doctor's also very good for blood point gain, that's also a reason. I brought an Ebony Mori, so what's this some fun? Some Doctor. I'm making sure no one's sitting around. There is a guy sitting up there. He probably dropped down when I went by over there. Yeah. Hey, Tap. Yeah, I knew you were there. Don't worry about that. I just want to get you madness through. Hey, Tap. Where's that Adam? I can't tell the difference between the two. I think this is Adam.
Wait, where am I or what?
No, this. You're not who I want. I want the guy going for my totem. I know you're going for the totem. I'm not an idiot. Stop going for my hexer. What? Where'd you go? Okay, whatever. But I know the Nia went back on this. That's why I told you to stay away from my totem. You know what? Just because I can. Told you to stay off my totem. Now you get Ebony Moried. Told you to stay off my totem. That's why I don't like people going on my totem. That's why I don't understand people. It's like they... This is one of the lot.
There's a big gay thought in a big gay thought. His name is
Hey, what's up?
Big Gay Thought.
I don't have to like run at you in order to get you, bud. The thing about Brutal Strength is the fact that I can kick pallets really fast, so you're not wiggling. So you're going basement. It makes me easy to guard you. I love people who don't wiggle because like they make it easier. So the pallet, I need to go back to that totem, so I'm gonna go over there again. See if someone went back on this. No. Alright, there was one guy running to the hook, and there's one guy. So if I was that running guy, where would I sit? Over here? Well, I'm gonna go over here. There's no point in camping right now. See if I can trick it. Nope, he's not smart at all. He can't throw the pallet down, he's an idiot. That's why I like playing Doctor, though. This is why I have Brutal Strength. Doctor is probably one of the strongest killers with Brutal Strength right now. Just because of how Doctor plays, he can force pallets a lot more quickly than the other killers. So Doctor can break those pallets instantly and knock them out of the game. That's why I like about Brutal Strength on him, specifically on Doctor. That's the reason I run it. He's on that gen down there. Hi, what's up? That's why you don't sit down here. I know how to get down without using stairs. The Jake probably went to go save. Just be real.
What's your game looking like, Fitz?
Pretty well, actually. Playing Doctor.
Yeah.
Alright. Come on, Jake. Come here, Jakey Poo.
Doctor's my favorite.
He's fun, he's just very, I don't know. What? Oh, he fell. Man, I'm confused. Like, his Remex just vanished when he ran around the corner. Oh, he did go downstairs. Which locker are you in? I'm just shocked to see where you are. I know he's here.
Go with her pipes.
Yeah, I knew you were down here. You were in one of the lockers. Because you ain't getting madness from my shot, which means... I like how he did the generator, like that's gonna help. Now it's time to find this guy.
Oh, okay. Hey, Dragon, so apparently there was a bug where it's recently it's 2.6.1 patch notes. There was an issue with achievements and such.
Yeah,
That
the
sounds
achievements
fun.
weren't getting you. Which I wasn't really caring for that. 'Cause... Hey, buddy. I need to down you again. So let's do that.
Why, by the way, what killer are you playing as, Dragon? You playing as a new killer or?
Nope. I don't have the new killer. So I'm playing Doctor.
That makes me sad.
I don't have money to buy it. You think I have the money to buy it right now? No.
I didn't have the money to buy it either. I just used the Odessa chips.
Oh, you're still inside the basement. What an idiot. Yeah, I knew you were inside the basement. You were somewhere down here. I was not letting you go. Hey, Russian. Four people dead. 3 gen.
Nice.
3 Ebony Moried. Ah, the blood points. Give me them. A rank? Okay, what is these ranks? Hey, Russia, I'm rank 3. What I was facing is a rank 13, a rank 13, a rank 5, and a rank 12.
Could have been in friends, remember? Alright. We ready to play?
Yeah, hold on. I need to buy a skin for someone. So I have enough shirts for it. And we're gonna do it on a stream. Just to show you that I'm actually getting my shards legitly and actually getting my skins legit. So we'll get them on screen right now. Oh yeah, this is the new shrine for everyone, by the way. Fired Up, what's got a ball buff. Fired Up got a buff finally. So it's actually pretty decent. Prove Thyself, Wake Up, and Beast of Prey. All of them are okay, I guess. I think Beast of Prey got buffed too. I think they added blood point extra for the category of hunting, which I don't really care for. just to be real. Alright, let's go to the store real quick and then buy. This was one of the skins I wanted. There was a skin I wanted to buy for Trapper. Where was it? Is it this one or this one? No, it's this one. Because this one's kind of bloodied a bit. There we go. Now we got an entire new Trapper skin. Let's go view it in on screen. Look at him. Look at Beefy Boy. Look at Beefy Boy. Although I have the PP3 and the Halloween skin, I prefer not using the Halloween skins just because of everyone knows where you are. Like, Trapper is like one of those killers you don't want really like super bright. Like, the only I would say is legacy weapon. That's it. Because you really don't want him seen from halfway across the map coming to you. That's why in Huntress I don't even have the skin on for that, and I have Hillbillies on because Hillbilly doesn't matter. You could see him halfway across the map, it wouldn't matter. He's coming right for you. If you see him, he's coming right for you with a chainsaw, so he's gonna be on you in like 2 seconds. So it's not gonna really matter if he's halfway across the map or on top of you. He's coming right for you, and there's no way for you to stop him from coming that way. Unless Billy's a potato and falls for the freaking pebble, but you know, people are complete potatoes at times. Let me level up my Myers. I need to level him up. Okay, so I can grab the Lightborn. Lightborn isn't that good, but I'll grab a Scratch Mirror. Although I don't use those add-ons, doesn't mean I won't grab them. Because those add-ons are pretty decent. But I got a Tombstone piece, so... Oh, Agitation 3. Oh, boy. So you can tell that I have, like, 7 Scratch Mirrors. So if I really wanted it, I could play Scratch Mirror Myers. Because I have Noed, too, I believe, on Myers. Yeah, I do. Like, I could literally run a Noed build right now. I could run Hexroom, Barbecue, Noed, and, like, Brutal Strength or something, or Modern Abuse, and do Scratch Me or Myers, but, eh. I prefer running just try not to get to endgame. That's what I've been actually doing that a lot lately, is I'm trying to make builds that aren't designed for getting to endgame, so I'm not running endgame perks, and it seems to be helping a lot on some of my killers. Like Trapper's one of them I'm trying to do that on, and I've been doing way better with Trapper because it's making me work harder and think harder, and it's been all like efficient as crap. Piggy is another color I've been doing it. Doctor I try to do it with because Doctor sucks at endgame, especially with Blood Warden on. Even with Blood Warden on, Doctor can still lose regardless. Like, it did help I had an Ebony Mori on to Mori people
ready?
faster. Yeah. Hold up. You can invite me or something, I don't care.
Alright.
Playing as killer right now, so you guys have fun.
What I was using is called Obedience. The add-on I was using. When they're in Madness 3, they're exhausted. That's what it does. It also reveals the aura if they're shocked. Or when they scream, they get aura revealed. Which I didn't see the aura reveal, so I don't know. It was just the map. Which, for some reason, that new map is like so easy to get. Also, you know it's so harder to rank up now. Yeah, it's super hard. Like, you have to basically get 4. I think you have to get 3 iridescents at least to pip.
Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
That's easy as killer, not a survivor. A survivor is really hard because usually when you're doing generators, the emblem doesn't count for team working on gens and only by yourself gens. So yeah. And on top of that, how are you gonna heal 3 people in escape? Like, or if you how do you not get hooked by a killer? Like, the entire objective of the killer is to hook people. So it doesn't make any sense to me that the new emblem system is just, the new ranking system is terrible. Like, I would say make it a little harder, but don't make it too hard to the point where high rank survivors are not gonna pip at all and they're just gonna bully the lower ranks. Because that's exactly what's gonna happen. I'm already calling it. No one's gonna be able to rank up at all because of the ranking system. Because the new ranking system is gonna de-rank all the survivors, because the survivors who get tunneled every game and get camped, they're gonna de-rank so much to the point where they're just gonna get like ranked like 15 and just bullying baby killers because they're being tunneled every game. So they're not pipping up. If they're not pipping up, then how are they supposed to like pip up if they're being tunneled every game?
True.
That's gonna happen, and I already know it's gonna happen. And I know this from experience, because I've been camped every game yesterday. I got tunneled and camped multiple times by freaking plagues. Because they get pissed at me because I know how to counter her. And I only played her against her once in the P2B. I've only played against one plague in the P2B. I didn't play the P2B at all. I played her once as killer and then played her against her as survivor with a couple friends. We played one game. So one game of killer against real killers, and then we did kill your friends. I literally countered the plague on my first game, and I know her counters already. Like, and Dead Hard is her counter right now. Dead Hard is an extreme counter to her, because even if she puts you in her sickness state, to a point where you're fully injured, all you have to do is Dead Hard. Because what they do is it's like the Huntress, where they throw a hatchet and then they M1. It's the same concept. They're puking to get you injured and M1 you. So then they'll M1 you. The problem with that is Dead Hard counters that, because then Dead Hard can just go whoop, they miss. Because they'll it's like Huntress, where they hit you with a hatchet and then they try to M1 you. But Dead Hard counters that combo. It will counter it once. Actually multiple times, depending on how you use it. That is. So I can easily get away from that situation. And then loop the killer that way.
Alright, let's do this.
It's probably going to be a flag, to be honest.
What up, everybody? Jesus Christ. Alright, where are they at?
Oh my god, it's not a plague. It's a trapper.
I see their totem.
Yeah, this is what? It's Trapper's basement. This is definitely Trapper's basement. This is definitely Trapper's basement. He's playing Trapper's basement. He's setting traps, so many traps around this freaking building. Like, he's setting so many traps at the main building. He's playing Trapper's basement.
I'm doing his totem right now, so come here in a sec. Get this totem knocked out. Oh no.
Oh, he's like me, who uses Hex on the grounds at the start, because they know his totems will be gone in 10 seconds. Oh my god. Oh great, now I'm dead.
It's kind of hilarious though. I mean, it knocks out a whole perk right there. Gone.
No, no touchy. I don't want to be touched by Hex on the grounds. No touchy. I need light rate.
He does have Hex room.
Of course he does. Hex on the grounds. This is why I run the perk, because it's actually effective. Maybe you should have checked before you cleansed the totem for Hex. That's the reason.
What? When did he start a trap here? Why would you not help me?
Iridescent stone. He has iridescent stone. You gotta be careful. A lot of trappers run that add-on. That add-on basically. Oh, he wants to heal me. I'm gonna have to go disarm the traps in the main building. Probably has Bloody Coil. Am I gonna get tunneled? I was gonna say, like, are you actually gonna leave him just to... Why did it vacuum me all over there?
What? How did you catch me there? Oh.
I'm disarming all your traps, bud. But he has, be careful, the main window's gonna rearm itself soon. So just be careful of it.
He put a trap right on the powder in front of me.
He's not that smart of a trapper, to be honest. Like, he's like the average trapper.
Well, if I get saved here, I'm fucking dead. I'm gonna get saved. This might save me.
He has will make it, so he'll heal you really quick. He's also the killer's nowhere near you right now.
Thank God.
He's actually a non-camping type, which I guess is really good for a killer, I guess. If he's not camping and tunneling, then I would give props to him.
Is that you again?
No, but I'm being chased again because someone popped that trap. So he went to the freaking generator. can't I just freaking not be chased every time? Can I have a bird trapper, please? Like, I've literally been chased for... Like, all you do is you love only me.
Talking about us, talking about me, talking about all that we could be.
Are you listening to Just a Dream by Nelly? Why does that...
See you later, alligator.
Why does that say, like, why does she groan so loud when she freaking opens her chest? Oh, so that's a purple medkit.
Please don't have this trap.
Oh my god. He's going after me now.
What?
Because I opened the chest. Oh my god, it just set itself right as I devored. There's iridescent stone for you. I knew he was gonna do that. I knew it. I'm dead. I'm so dead. And that guy got caught. Yeah, be careful of the main window. He has the one side away from the pallet trapped, like all the way around, and then the main window is trapped too. So it's gonna rearm themselves. He has iridescent stone because I saw the trap that I was looping at. It set itself. He's playing the super strong trapper move because then he doesn't actually have to really set traps all that much. Because the traps will arm themselves, so he doesn't have to keep resetting them. He can just, you know, wait for them to reset and he's good. Iridescent Stone is probably one of the best add-ons in my opinion for trapper.
Why do you even...
I'm gonna go disarm that trap again. Because I need to use that pallet. Oh, I'm just gonna slow the pallet down. Maybe they should let me go save and rescue and farm people, because I actually got borrowed time for that. Like, this is why you don't farm each other. Like, that's why I run borrow time. You know a way to counter iridescent stone? That. Because then the trap will reset under the pallet. And then it's useless. Don't farm him, I got them both. I'm gonna use the medkit to heal faster. Because, you know, it's more important to get him up, and then I got the save. Even using Keller's Terry's range, it's fine.
Oh, what? Yo, that's ridiculous. He wasn't even anywhere near.
That guard team's doing poorly for gens. Alright, I'm gonna go.
Because his Hexstone is to your left over there.
Oh, he has action.
Yep. Yeah, he put a trap in front of it, so if it traps up, then... Oh. Dwight's doing it right now. So I need you to come to get me.
Yeah, I got it. Even he comes back to you, it's fine. I have, borrow time.
There we go.
I have borrow time.
Can you heal me up?
I've been running borrow time a lot lately because everyone's been camping. Because it's the plague. Like, they literally camp with plague for some freaking reason. So it counters her completely. Unless she has corrupted, but even then. You could use borrow time to take a hit. Take 2 hits, take a hit, and then dead her real quick. She's going after. Who is he going after? It's me. Oh my god. This trapper's bad, boys. We have a bad trapper. Repeat, we have someone who's bad. What? I just saw that. Break the freaking pallet. It's not rocket science. Oh, you didn't trap this one. Nice. You can use the freaking window. set that trap way before the... He's in a moonwalk? Oh, I definitely heard it. Oh. Sorry, Russian. I didn't mean to lean him over here. He's kicking the gen.
Yeah, I see.
He has brutal strength. Which is a trap.
Oh my god, what am I doing?
He's like, thank you, free pallet. Well, you guys can get heads now. I wasted a pallet, but it wasn't really wasting it because he set a trap at it, so I had to use it. So I did is I threw it on top and slid over it. I was like, bruh, that doesn't work on me, but I know how to counter that. Well, mid-loop. I also have dead hard, so I was just gonna dead hard over the trap. And went, hey killer, guess what? Rip your pallet, whip your trap spot though. Why, stop being fancy and just rescue me. Holy shit.
He's coming to you.
Oh god. Heal fast, please. Although I'm probably gonna get tunneled. I might look something what I'm doing. I'm probably gonna get tunneled by this guy.
Probably.
Nope, he's going after Dwight.
Where the hell are you? Is he running to? Oh, he's about to get murdered.
Pallets are kind of useless with this guy. This is how he plays. He's just... I believe he's dead on hope. Or he's in struggle. My gen's almost done.
Mine is done.
My gen is not marked. You get like no repair points if you do it solo. Oh, he's out of harping range. However, I'm gonna go a lot benevolent. I'm gonna go find another gen to do.
Oh, what? Yo, that's insane.
What, the lunge range? Yeah, Trapper has like a really long range. For some freaking reason. What's that makes Trapper very good? Yeah, he likes to try to moonwalk you.
Oh, I'm dead.
You're right next to me. You're also right next to me, so I gotta... My gen's right here. Right. There's Lovely! You have to go and hook him right there. There's so many double window spots though. Oh wow, he actually knows how to set Death Heart. Good job, Trapper. Nope. You ain't slugging me, bud. Here's the thing, though. I know how to DC when someone tries to slug you like that. Like, I'm giving that guy the hatch. Like, I'm giving him that chance. He deserves it. Like, he deserves that chance for that hatch. I'm not gonna let you slug me for the 4K. Like, no. That's what killers don't understand. Slugging doesn't work. That's why I always hook, no matter what. Because I don't slug, because I know it's cheap. It's a cheap tactic to get a 4K. When you shouldn't be. What you should be doing is trying your best to find the guy, even after... Oh, good luck to you, Dwight.
To be honest, we did pretty good considering that he was running that build.
Nah. My build would be way worse than that version. I just don't understand people. It's like they suspect me to slug and then they wonder why I DC. It's because they're freaking slugging. This is why I don't like slugging. I will DC if you slug me because that's literally like that is a cheap move to get a 4K. I don't do that. Like, you won't see me slug very often unless it's a situation where, like, if they're running in front of me, yeah, I'll slug. Because they're running in front of me. But if they're halfway across the map, I don't give a crap. I'm hooking you no matter what. Like, even if... Like, I'm not going to slug for the 4K because you don't want the fourth guy escaping. No, I'll give that guy a chance. If I find him and kill him, I kill him. If he gets out of the hatch, oh well. If it's a hat standoff, all well. But if they're just like, you know, people like that who freaking slug because they want the 4K, when the guy isn't nowhere near him and he's just slugging because he wants that 4K, no, I will DC. Because that's the better thing to do. Don't let the guy die and let you both die. Let one of you try to escape. Because then it forces the killer's hand. It forces their strategy, and it completely destroys their strategy to rank up. And because you don't deserve to rank up if you're not going to let the guy have a chance for hatch. Then that's when you don't deserve to be killer if you're going to do that. Like, you don't deserve to be a killer. If you're going to try to force survivors so they don't have a chance to escape, that's on you. And you don't deserve to be killer. Bottom line. But if you give the guy a chance to escape, and you actually play smartly and fairly, then maybe then you'll be a well-respected killer. Monto's a well-respected killer. He hooks people even though the hatch is a thing. He has no problem hooking. Sometimes I see him slug, which I don't agree with how he slugs sometimes, but he also lets times where he lets people have a chance for hatch. He deserves it. Like, survivors deserve that chance. And like people were like, oh, get him banned or something, but in reality, it's a strategy that works. Because, like, I'm tired of slugging. I'm really tired of it. I hate killers who try to slug for the 4K. It just makes the game unfun for Survivor. Like, it literally is. It was a dumb tactic that people invented, and it's still a dumb tactic. Like, I understand using a slug build, like Deerstalker, Knockout, all that stuff, and slugging everyone. But you're just slugging the second to last guy so you can get so the guy don't get hatch. When they deserve the chance to escape. They did 2 generators. They deserve to escape. Maybe you should have invented all gens be done. But you didn't do that. So that's your fault. I can make sure no gens get done. I've done it. I did it on freaking Pig. It was just with the help of Hex on the grounds, but I still did it.
One's gonna totem, so be careful.
Hex or Dull?
Or Hex.
It's probably a weird.
Haha. Nice.
Because it's a clown. And clowns normally don't run,
On the grounds.
yeah. It's a P3 clown, by the way.
I feel real bad that you got that knocked out so early.
Oh! Okay, he's running that add-on. Okay, you're running the toxic add-on. Toxic add-on. He's running the add-on that causes exhaustion while, when you're in the gas. Like, it causes exhaustion. So it makes you exhausted. Yeah, he's running that add-on. So he needs to use add-ons in order for him to catch people. Okay. When he's playing one of the best catchers in game, he's using an add-on to make you exhausted. Because he doesn't know how to counter freaking Dead Hard. Like, what an idiot. Like, I love people. They are so stupid. This is why I say you don't deserve to be killer. If you don't know how to counter the perks and counter them, then you're freaking stupid. I'm not trying to be mean to anyone, but like, but if you don't know how to counter, like, they run it specifically for Dead Hard. If you don't know how to freaking counter Dead Hard, and then I'm being face camped.
Is he really face camped?
Yeah. I was dead hard. I dead-hearted. Who is this guy? I want to know. You're gonna face cam people. Come on. So I got I was being face cammed, by the way. By a clown. Alright, come get me. Come get me. He's chasing the guy over there. But he's probably gonna. No, he's not. Wow. I'm probably gonna get tunneled though.
Get out of here, just get out of here.
I don't have self-care though.
It's fine, just
I'm running this way. I'm gonna walk this way and then go the other way. See? Look, I'm literally showing you like, how to counter barbecue and chili. I literally just showed you how to counter it. Walk one way and then go the opposite direction. But a smart killer who knows how to use barbecue will realize that and then counter you. Because they'll go to the way that you walk backwards. And it will counter them. People don't realize that. There is a counter to... That's why they say, when killers say they have all crutch perks, killer does not have any crutch perks. All of them have their own counterplay. They fit in the game.
You left me?
Yeah, he went after... Because he's camping the guy on the hook. Well, Kate, you got borrowed time, so you're fine. You should take a hit. He's coming back for me, I'm dead. He literally was camping the guy on the hook. Like, he literally camps.
I know. I tried to save the guy on the hook. That's crazy, man.
Bruh. You're playing clown and you're camping, bruh. Bruh. This is why I only play killer. You see why? Because killers are complete scumbags. So I try to show people at even a high rank you can actually win. And not play... His name is Dead Rabbit, by the way. I'm gonna play killer. I'm sorry, but I need to play killer. Like, damn. That's twice now I've been camped and tunneled. Bruh. Well, the trapper wasn't camping, but he was tunneling. So
I think he's just playing salty because he knows, well, Hextron got knocked out so early.
Why though? I don't really care about Hex and destroy, because this is why you run Hex on the grounds, because even if the totem's destroyed, it might be the Hex on the grounds, and then yeah, then you just the entire survivors are screwed for a little bit. And people don't realize that people don't realize that if you run a perk, if you know that Hextron's gonna go out so quickly most of the time, run Hex on the grounds. Problem solved. Because you're actually you're actually baiting them out. You're baiting the Hextron out. And then the next you know, they all get exposed. For 60 seconds. Which can help you or kill you depending on how you use it. I usually will get my Hex on the ground. It's not destroyed straight away, but like close to beginning of the game. And that's usually when I'm going to find people. Or when I'm middle of chasing people. Normally, it's when, like, I find someone exactly is when that pops. So next thing you know, that guy that I'm literally chasing can get insta-shot. I did that with Pig. I was middle of crouching. It was on my last stream. I was crouching. Right as I found someone, I start to dash. They broke the Hex on the grounds, and it just went... I dashed, and it just went down. He got insta-shot because the Hex on the grounds popped so early. And then all I did was this. Trap. Because I know they're looking for the ruin. So I'm setting a trap on your head. Then I went after someone else with barbecue and chili and got another down. Insta down. Because I went after someone else. Then I downed her and hooked her. I didn't put a trap on her head because there's no point. I already have a trap out in cycle. That's what I don't understand about pigs when they set all their traps all at once. Only do that if you know that you're going to get the 4K. Right there and there. But when they do it right at the start of the match, that's what I question. Because you're literally ruining your game. Like, you need to keep your traps for late game. You need to keep at least 2 traps in case they do get gens done. Because then you can start putting traps out in cycle when the gates are powered. Because that's going to be your biggest strength. Is there. Because you're going to prevent them leaving. Their traps prevent them from leaving, and they have to go search boxes, which wastes their time and your time, and it keeps them inside game, which then gives you free kills. That's a free kill right there. And you can use the boxes as a way to bait people out to go to it. But we're gonna play some Myers. I'm in the mood. But we don't have Monitor and Abuse, but I don't really run Monitor. I run Monitor every once in a while. You'll see me run it once in a while. It's only if I'm running like Vandermeer or something. Something that really requires Monitor. But Myers normally doesn't need Monitor. But I'm running like more of an anti-Volt build. So I can kick pallets faster with Fired Up. Because they buff Fired Up finally. So I'm gonna try.
This guy just camped so hard, man.
He's salty. Oof. This is bad. This is really bad. I haven't found a single person yet. That's bad. It's bad for a Myers. He's hiding behind the generator.
I give the glass guy the hatch. You still watching?
No, I'm in a killer game right now. They just don't want to freaking do anything. They're so scared. Like, holy shit, these survivors are scared. There we go. Now I found someone. I can actually stock them up. Stop running. I need to stalk you. This is why monitor abuse is such an important perk on Myers.
I like the wait time thing they put up. It's good.
I don't think he realizes I was stalking him. I'm just gonna stalk you. I'm gonna stalk him and then I'm gonna go and what's up? I'm not gonna like use my stock yet on her. This gen's almost done. I'm wondering who's here. Hi, what's up? Yeah, I have no problem tier 3ing on you, bud.
Tier 3, tier 3.
You're somewhere. I lost her somehow. And they're gen rushing me with Ruben. So, you know, that's always a plus.
Feels bad, man. Clap.
Well, I also don't like playing Myers. That's the one of the things I don't like about playing Killer is I don't like playing Myers. I'm not a big Myers fan. It's just because of how Myers is. Everyone, they gen rush Myers before he can do anything.
Yeah, man. That's
Especially with these high rank survivors, because they know how to hit Ruin. If they didn't know how to hit Ruin, that would be a different story.
That is how it be.
See if I can get the insta shot. No.
Phone.
I'm just DCing. No point. No point. I really lost that game there. There's nothing I can do. I'm not gonna
You
camp.
got bullied?
No, I'm just not. My Ruins. I literally was being generous with Ruin. Because I'm not playing like another killer that's strong. Like, Trapper can be efficient even when gen rush with Ruin because, well, it's Trapper. Trapper can actually freaking catch people in quick succession. Myers has to be in a certain situation. That always makes Myers weaker, in my opinion, than the other killers. And that's, I consider him low tier. Just because, like, I consider, like, the fourth weak, like, the strongest, weakest killer. Because, like, in certain situations, he's good. But in certain situations, in most situations, he's bad. Like, in my opinion, Leatherface can do his job better than... And Leatherface has the rev of a chainsaw. But Leatherface does it more efficiently. So sorry for the DC there, guys. Don't like... You know, I'm not trying to be like... I just don't like playing Myers. Like, that's why you don't see me play Myers much. A lot of the killers I don't play because they're so freaking weak because of their freaking... Like... Because they all have counters. Like, Myers has a counter of just gen rushing you before you can do anything. Like, the only viable killers, in my opinion, are very viable right now are Pig, Trapper, Hillbilly, Nurse is kinda, Huntress is kinda, Cannibal. Cannibal's definitely viable. Cannibal can just rip a Survive Friends group. And then I'm not sure about the new killer yet. I haven't actually played with her to know how strong she really is. In my eyes, by watching gameplay, she's mid-tier. Because she has her own content of her own, but we're basically be running super good trapper. We got Mr. Thick Boy over here. Thick Trapper.
Thick boy.
People just keep leaving my freaking lobby just because they haven't added official servers yet. The reason I have bad ping right now, and why everyone's having bad ping when they connect to me, because I used to have like everyone connect 60 ping to me, but because of I moved houses, so I have my house for some reason is on a blind spot, so I can't even call. Like when I'm on my tablet, or we're on a cell phone, we can't even call someone. Like it has terrible connection here. Hey, my friend's messaging me. Wonder what she wants. Hi. Hey, a Twitchy. Can I bring a Mori? Should I? I have about 8,000 of them. You know what? Let's do it. Let's just bring a Mori. Just because. Just because. I feel like bringing a Mori.
Shoo-ba-doo-wop, shoo-ba-doo-wop.
So I'm just reading my songs.
Shoo-ba-doo-wop, shoo-ba-doo-wop.
Sam, let's bring in Ivory Mori just for that Twitchy. You know, you gotta bring that Mori just for the Twitchies. Streamer's privilege. Hello. Oh, we get the new map. I haven't played Trapper on this map, so I don't know how good Trapper is. I've been wanting to get the new map for Trapper so I can learn the spots for Trapper. Because Trapper seems to be a very effective killer against looping, and I want to try Trapper on this map because this map seems to have a lot of like grassy areas for loops, so I want to try this to counter them by putting the traps there and see how well Trapper actually does with that the looping stuff. So I'm gonna try it. I really want to try this map with Trapper, so I get to actually test this out. Because Trapper's, I don't know. Alright, that totem is old. That gen's fairly done, but Ruin is slowing the game down like it should. Wow, okay.
Just to
that
slow down
was
the game just a little bit.
waste of a pallet. I'll probably break in a little bit.
You're bad at life, just a little bit.
Apparently he knew there was a trap there? Question mark? I'm just not gonna break that. I don't need to. I hate how they break Hex Ruin in the first beginning of the match. Like, this guy's just wasting all the pallets. I need brutal strength. I need this potato.
You don't think you put him in me so I can cook?
That's what you get for wasting all the freaking pallets. You just made my life easier. So, I mean... They did that bottom gen. They're going to Gen Rush. It's not a big freaking surprise they're Gen Rushing right now. Not how they're playing. Plus, they get the Ruin, of course. That totem was like in the middle of the freaking open was the Hex Ruin. Because it always is. For some freaking reason, it has to be. Like, it always has to be the Hex Ruin, too. But the totem that's in the middle of the open always has to be the Hex Ruin totem. So they never, so the Hex on the ground never gets cleansed. Oh my god, why would they cleanse that? And you're down. Let me set that real quick before I pick you up. I need to set that real quick. You know what? I don't mind going after you. Hex on the grounds is still up, so I have no problem going after you. Yeah, I have no problem going after you. This is why you don't run directly at the killer. Oh, so why did I vault that? It didn't show me the option pickup, it just showed the option. Like, that's a point where slugging is actually a good thing. Because that was a situation where I had to slug in order to win. So, because that was a situation where they had it so that I had to slug. So, now since this guy's on a hook, I can use the time to set traps while he's on the hook. That's the thing about Trapper I really like, is that Trapper can use time on hooks to set traps. And since they're all kind of injured, they're kind of not doing anything right now. So we're going to set some traps and then go hunt again. Survivors love looping, so that's why I'm setting traps like here. And then now we're going to go back to that guy on the hook. Because we need a start to go to start. So let's go find a place to start from. They're an SDUF team. I'm not going to break that because there's a trap there. I can loop it and cause them to get into it. There's running over here. Hey, Dwight. They somehow know where my traps are, but I don't know if it's because they saw me place it or what, but nah. That's a good trap spot actually. He saw me place that, so but he's dead on hook, so they won't know. He's finding all my traps and disarming them because he knows where they are. He has small game. I guaranteed he has small game. That tap, he has small game. Problem is, guess what catches his little tactic there? Where are you? I know you're here. You little cunt. Like, all he's doing is disarming all my traps because he has small game. I love people who run small game. Because then it gives me a reason to freaking Morgue to run it. Because you're running a perk that you shouldn't be running. Like, do you really need small game? To find freaking totems. That's what I ask survivors. Is like, yup, it's the same freaking guy. That tab is gonna make me mad. Like, I'm gonna keep
Don't
resetting.
get mad. Get glad.
No, I'm gonna keep resetting that trap. Just because I can. I'm gonna make it waste his time setting it. Alright. They're working on that gen over there. No, they're working over here. Yeah. They're going to gen rush me. So I'm gonna camp this guy, because he's the one disarming all my freaking traps, and I'm getting tired of it. What are you gonna do? That window's blocked. Stupid person. No, it's not Tab, but it's someone else. He's gonna piss me off by doing that, so I'm going to go and Mori that person, whoever that is. I don't know who that is, but whoever that is going to get Mori'd. Because I'm resetting that trap of that corner right there. Instead, this is a better trap spot. Because it worked before, it's going to work again. Let's do this. And let's go find the person who's freaking disarming it. You just sandbagged this guy. Now I'm gonna kill him. Let's kill him. Because I know he probably has DS, so I'm gonna kill him. Because he's the Obsession, and I'm not running Obsession perks. So someone has DS. Better get off my fucking generator. I knew you were on it. An idiot. Okay, you're not gonna let me mind game you. I'm just gonna down you the normal way. Like, the reason I brought the Mori is to insta kill someone when I needed to. Well, I needed to because that thing was being a complete jerk to me. So. Get away from my trap. You almost stepped into a trap. So you're the one with Urban Evasion small game. Okay, mister. No, mister. I ain't living. You ain't living. I'm doing that right now. I'm killing you. Don't disarm my traps. Now I'm just gonna get my points, bro. I'm just gonna go and get my blood points by just setting this trap over and over again. This is why I bring Moris, because literally it's like survivors are so cocky and taunty, and then I just bring a Mori and then they die. Because, yeah, that's why. I only bought Ivory, not an Ebony. So most of them died because of the hooks. I just Mori the guy off the bat because there's only one gen left. I need to Mori someone off and kill them. And then go back to that one generator. Let's see. Let's see if this Fang had small game. Nope, she had urban evasion. GG. No GGs? Yeah, people are salty. They're salty because I killed them with Trapper. I want to see Billy on that map. I want to see if I can play Billy on that map. So I'm going to play some Hillbilly. I want to see if the Hillbilly actually will be good on that map or not. Probably will. Considering it's so freaking open all the time. Like, Hillbilly's just going to chainsaw down people, mow them down.
My name, my glory.
I know, I just prefer playing Trapper. Like, honestly, like, Trapper, I want to become a Trapper main. I really do. Trapper's just too much fun. There's so much fun with Trapper.
So tough.
Like, even though you can get mad at people who disarm your traps all the time, like, that's the thing about Trapper, though, is that your traps can be disarmed. That's why you run Honing Iridescent Stone. So even if they disarm it, it resets itself.
Isn't that Bloody Coil, or is Bloody the Coil the one where if you touch it and it goes off, you get damaged?
Bloody Coil is the one that you get injured when you try to disarm or disarm or sabo it.
Yeah, okay. Because I
Iridescent Stone is the add-on that resets the traps every 30 seconds. So the traps can rearm themselves. If they're not set, they'll reset themselves. If they're all set, then it won't activate until one of them is disarmed, and it'll reset that trap after 30 seconds. It's a good add-on. Like, I use it a lot, actually. I use it a decent amount. I haven't been running it lately because, you know, I don't need to use the add-ons because I'm not a freaking killer who needs it. Like, I have no problem resetting traps and resetting them because it doesn't take all that long. It would have been nice a long time ago if that add-on was an actual thing a long time ago on Trapper. Then it made Trappers a lot more efficient, but they didn't add into after the new update. Trapper buffs. And they added it. You know, I'm hoping some might as well. Play Chainsaw Maniac. But I like my new Trapper skin. Although I wish I could use them to freaking kill your friends, but you know. For some reason, in Kill Your Friends, the traps float midair. Which I don't understand why. It's a bug with Kill Your Friends that's been going around in Kill Your Friends, and it's honestly I'm surprised they haven't fixed it.
What's the bug? What's the
Trappers,
bug?
traps, and Kill Your Friends floats. Oh, hey, I got my friend Swift Knight. Oh, God. Well, I gotta bring Mori for him. I'm sorry, I gotta bring a Mori. I feel bad for these survivors. I gotta bring Mori for my friend Swift Knight. Swift Knight's a toxic survivor. Like, he's a good survivor, not. You know what? We're gonna run insta cooldown. Check this out. We're gonna run super fast rev cooldown. And let's see how fast Swift Knight gets killed because I got an empty Mori just for him. I love bringing Moris for my friends. Hey, Swift Knight, get ready to Mori. And I'll try to play fair if the game's going well, then I'm just gonna be a nice killer. But if Swift Knight starts being very toxic, that's when I'm just gonna insta-Mori him because I'm not gonna deal with his crap today. Swift Knight is like one of those people. It's like he deals with a lot of crap, but then he can't back it up, and he gets very toxic. But like he's not toxic in words, but in game he'll be very toxic. So I bring a Mori just for him every time I get him in the lobby because you know he's just toxic. He's a very toxic survivor, and I hate him sometimes. Because his friend, him and Pennywise, always freaking be toxic, so I always bring a freaking ebony with my killers. Or I bring a party streamer for fun, and I get freaking teabagged every 2 seconds by them too. Hey, Swift Knight. What's up? You ran right into me. There's no freaking hooks over here. There's like one hook over here. Oh my god, I'm dead. Nope. Maybe I'm with the survived folks. I don't know. I think I'm with an SUF team. What? Yeah, I'm with an SUF team, by the way. I just hope you know. I'm against an SUF team. That's fine. It'll just make this game more enjoyable.
Where you going? Okay.
No, I'm against an SUF team. This will make this game more enjoyable.
Hey, Dragon, what
They know the auto aim there is bad. The killer's auto aim is bad.
What'd you say?
I said the killer's auto aim is bad. They know it. Survivors know it, that auto aim is so bad on killer right now that it just auto locks to every object on the map. Ah, I couldn't turn fast enough. I don't have super turn. He's just gonna be. That was Swift Knight. He knows that I had Ruin on. He knew where my totem was. That was Swift Knight. Go ahead and stun me with every pellet, but I have no problem eating the stuns that I'm gonna give you. That's what people don't realize, is I know when to waste pellets and when to not to chase them. But I'm not one there. I'm just gonna leave him. When I need to go and guard my generators. Like, people think I'm idiot or something. Like, I have no problem chasing someone else. I've never chased someone in this main building before, so this will be interesting. Bombs landing. See? All part of the plan. Not really. I wasn't planning to chase him. I get off my generator. Too easy. So far.
Oh damn, 2 easy.
They have only done one generator, and I've literally hooked them almost all of them twice. And the only reason they did a generator is because they did my rune right at the start of the match. You ready? I'm gonna mind game her. That sound is delayed a bit. I hear that. It's like sound delayed. I hooked everyone twice, so I'm free to use them because I'm allowed to. A lot of Mori people with, because I've literally hooked them all twice, so why can't I Mori? Hey David, I want you dead. I don't care about you. I don't have to hook you twice, because you're the one toxic. So I'm just gonna kill you first. And get you out of the way. Did they change the Mori animation for Billy? Like, that's a little weird. It seemed a lot more different than usual. Hold up. I'm gonna type to him real quick and honest. Dual cooldown Billy is so broken. Like, it's super good. Like, it literally makes the chainsaw, like, just 2 times worse against Survivor, because it can just shred Survivor.
So basically, 2 times more sexy. No homo though.
I mean, they weren't looping me on this building. I have Bamboozle. I love window loopers, because, like, they rely on windows way too much, and then Bamboozle just goes in there in 2 seconds. Like, that's why I use windows and pallets. Why am I not holding a chainsaw? Okay.
Gesundheit.
Here, Russian, you join?
Yeah, I can play one with you.
Well, I'm inviting my friend Swift Knight in here. Swift is a very good survivor, so.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see who's better.
Well, I'm better than he is because, you know, I'm a
Well,
pro,
I think
but-
I'm the best survivor ever. So
Fair
I
about
think it's pretty clear that, you know, there's no one better than me. I mean, let's be honest, right?
that. Sure. about that.
I know a survivor that is better than you.
Monto. Monto's way better than you.
Monto is actually not that good of a survivor. So
Yes, he is.
Listen, I've talked to Monto. Monto even made a video of himself telling me I'm better than him. Okay,
No, he didn't.
bro, it's in his private video, so unfortunately it's not public, but it happened. All right.
Why wouldn't he make a video of it telling
Yeah,
you
they
that
put it
you're
private, like-
better? Why would he make a video?
Bro, because he wanted to send it to me, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was just for me.
Then show me the video then, sir.
But listen, I appreciated
Show
his
us,
effort.
show us via
Monto,
screen share then.
Monto,
Show
if
us
you're watching
via
this,
screen
guys,
share
guys,
then.
guys, stop fanboying, alright? Thank
Actually-
you, Monto. I appreciate
Well,
the
I hope
video.
you guys enjoy watching this stream. Catch you guys next time. See you guys later.
No.